Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the third and final episode of the one-page altered book. I may make another one later when I get some more supplies. This one has not turned out like I wanted it, but it shows the process. And I hope that you have enjoyed that process, and I've enjoyed bringing it to you. And it is what it is. Sometimes we do all right, and sometimes we do okay, and sometimes we don't do well at all. And sometimes we do absolutely stunning things that surprise even us. Uh, this one has been a little difficult since I ran out of supplies. Before I had no clue I was that low. Um, I've been sick and I haven't, and that's no excuse, because if you're going to do a series on something, you should be prepared. And I was not. And I'll just be quite point blank about that. I was not really prepared to do this, but I was so excited about it that I went ahead and started anyway, and then realized that I didn't have all the things that I needed. But that's on one hand. On the other hand, this book has took on a life of its own. It is, and that's what I love about them. If you don't have the supplies, don't not create. Don't not do. Because look at what we have done. And it's really, I don't know if you can see the sparkles and the stuff in it, but it is really turned out sweet. And it'll make a nice centerpiece, table piece, tablescape. And we've got a little bit more embellishing to do. As you can see, I did go ahead and paint the flowers and put some glitter on them, and they do need to be sealed. So that I will have to do after it's over with. And again, I will take another picture of it then, because I cannot spray this. I'll have to have someone spray it for me because of my stuff that's going on with my lungs right now. But anyway, I had picked up some flowers that were laying here on the table. And if you see this corner, I had decided that I would tuck some flowers in each one of these tucked corners. So that's where we're going to take up this morning. And I'm going to tuck some flowers in, and then I'm going to work on this focal point here and see what we can do with it. So come along with me. Let's finish this thing up, and then you all can go and create and have fun and find your things. Find what you want to do and put your own touches on it, and just enjoy the process, because it is fun to do. So, okay, I've got a few little flowers already cut over here. I have these kind of things all in a little bowl here that I keep on my desk, so I can just reach in and grab a little sequin or a bead or a whatever. And so I am going to, I've got my hot glue gun started over here, and I am going to tuck me a few little flowers right here on this corner. And I chose 2 whites and a red, and I'm going to do that all the way around. And I'm going to leave the wire on it, and I'm going to feed it right back into that book in that corner. And then I'm going to glue these down with a little hot glue. I need a couple more red ones, and I've got some here in this can beside me. Let's see if we can't pull out some. Don't lose them out all over the window, which is where they were sitting. Let's see. Come on, some. Get some out of here. Well, maybe not in this can. We may have to look in another can. I do have a couple of white ones here. I will pull out. I need a few more of those. Okay. Let me find my other. I use coffee cans for everything, so that's what I'm digging in. It's a coffee can. Okay, where did I put my other one? Here. I'll get in my sunflower can here, and there they are. There's the red ones that I was looking for. So I'll lay these out. Oh, I'm hung up in them. And hung all over my shirt sleeve. Okay. Just put the lid back on that real quick. That was my altered coffee can that I was showing you. A little wallpaper and some glue and okay. Now I'm just got to get this in frame. It's right in this corner here, in this raised area. I'm going to tuck these flowers and glue them down, and that's going to hold that edge up right there, but it's also going to decorate it just a little bit and give us some little pretty right there. And that's the edge of it there. I'm going to turn it on around, and I'm going to do the next one. This one is a little bit more bent, but I still think we can do it. So we're going to get one of the red ones out. I'm going to push it back in there. If I can, the whole stem. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Let's see, we may have to go up. We may have to cut it off. And I would like to stay in view today. It would be nice if I could stay in the camera. And now our little white ones. Here's one. Stick that one right there. And then I have one here. I'm going to stick that right there. There's our third corner done. And now I'll go around to this one. And take three here. There's one loose one. These are not all the same size. That's okay. And I will clip this one off. I'll leave a little bit of stem to go back underneath the page. And then I've got to have another red one. So clip this one off. And I'll start with the red one in the center. And stick it back in on that glue. And a white one beside it. And then this little white one over on this side. Pull the stem out and stick it in there. And now we finished all four corners of the book. And as you know, I put this candle holder here in the center for my focal point. And you can use whatever you've got, whatever you want. It can be a picture, it can be more flowers, it can be whatever you want to put in it. I just really like this. This is a piece that I found at a flea market, and I just thought it was really cute. So I was looking around this morning to see what I had that I could put in here and bring this up and out a little bit, because it's really not high enough, and you know, you really have to look to see what all is on it. A little white paint on my leaf right there. So what I come up with is I did decide to go ahead and put a candle in it. This is just a little voltage candle I had laying here. And I had these butterflies that I really wanted to go on it. And I could have put them down flat, but I thought, why not wire it up so that it looks like it's in flight? So this voltage candle is going to set, if I can get it turned right down in the center. And then I'm going to move my butterfly around a little bit so that it looks like it's kind of flying away. And that brings some height to the book and gives it another little focal point here that actually has a little movement to it. I have more wire and another one. It's a little different color, but it doesn't matter because butterflies are always colorful. And I'm just using a piece of a book that I tore off. I wanted the spine and I just tore it off, and I'm going to pull this out, and this one won't be as high, and get my cutters, cut off a piece, and then we want to bend the top of it down far enough so that you can go around that butterfly. And this is kind of a two-piece butterfly, which I really, really like. And this is a complete different color. The gold is going to be a little bit off on it, but it's what I have and it's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to fold that down over it, squeeze it down good and tight, and maybe get my pliers here to help me do that. And these are wire. These are these butterflies too. So, okay, can't get a hold of it. So we're just going to try to loop that back around on the back side. Now, that you've got to go down a little bit. Okay. I know I'm out of frame, but I'm trying to get it so I can see it to work on it. Oh my goodness. Girls, I'm a mess. Or whoever's watching this, I'm a mess. But oh, how I love to craft with everybody, and I miss my live streams, and but I just haven't had the strength or the time to do it, and I've made a hump in that, and I really didn't want that. I'm going to have to straighten that back out so I can bring it down. Okay. I'm still dead. That just does not want to come back out of there. Okay. There, finally got a hold of it now. I need some new pliers. Okay. You will submit. You will submit to what I want you to do. I'm not one to give up easily. Okay, now let's get that pushed down there. I got it straight. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Now we got him on there. And this one, I want it just on this other side of this. So I'm just going to try to stick it through that wire that I've got wound around that. And let it come over to the side, little, and there we go. We've got 2 butterflies in flight. They want to go on the other side of it a little, and it will probably need a little work to hold that a little better. Let's see if we can't put it in over here where I've got it woven in. There we go. Come down, come down, come down. And then twist. I haven't got that one on there as tight as I would have liked to have had it. Still yet. I still may have to make another loop or 2. Okay. And actually I just looped it off of it. How in the world did I do that? Okay, come back out of there. Let's move this book over just a little bit for a minute. And I'm cutting that end off because I have moved it and manipulated it till it's not wanting to cooperate. Cut these little brads off here. That are holding the thing together, so I'm not going to take them off completely. And now my butterfly needs to be arched just a little bit here. I wanted to use some floral wire, but I didn't find that either. All right. I'm wondering if I can go right in the center of that and attach that with a little bit of yeah, you can if you take it apart. And that's all right. Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to lay this down because I burnt myself so bad with this hot glue the other day. It was pitiful. I'm going to try to put a little bit of glue right there. And take this piece apart here. And lay it right on top of it. Get a little bead across that. And we'll just put a little bling on this one. Right in that glue. Like that. Scissors out. Give it a little cut. Now get it off the table. And I'm going to add some more on the back. Okay. Okay. Now, cooperate. Now cooperate. We've got you put together. There we go. Now, it worked. It worked. So now we can put it back in our candle. We wanted it. And bend it and shape it to wherever you want it to be. And then it tends to want to go to that other side, which I don't want it to do. But there we go. Now we've got it on there. And now this is the last of it right here. I have finished my book. I do have to spray it with some something to set the glitter. I love to use the iridescent. I was out. Figure. And I'm sorry that this is, it feels so disjointed to me, but I hope you see really how simple it is to just lay this stuff on here and work with it a little bit until you're pleased with it, until you like what you see, and then put it down. And then just step back and look at what you've made. It's fun. It's easy. I have made several of them now. I will be selling them, and if anybody is interested in any of these, just hit me up on email, which is below, or on Inspired Art on Facebook or in Messenger. And I will be glad to get back in touch with you. I have several journals, Christmas albums, things for sale. And if anybody is interested in looking at them, I'm going to do a little destash later, and I will have some of them on a little video showing what I have for sale. And I hope you've all enjoyed this. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. And go have fun now. Go do your thing. Go inspire someone to make another one. Go make a better video than this one is, and inspire someone else to make some more. That's all I've got. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it. So I'll see you all soon, and maybe we can get together and do some Christmas wrapping and some things like that on a live stream soon. And I would really enjoy that. And so I will talk to you soon. Hugs to everybody. Bye-bye.